Okay guys, welcome back to Dr. Lou's Low Carb Diet. I'm Dr. Lou. Now, today what we're doing is we're looking at the meal plan for day 6. Now, you should be feeling pretty good now. You've got used to the type of food you're eating on keto. You should be adapting quite nicely, and you should be pretty much pumping out ketones. So now your brain and your thought and pathways feel fantastic. You've got mental clarity, you're starting to focus, and all it can do is get better for the last day. So then on day 6, you should be pretty much in full ketosis or coming up to it, and everything's right back on track. Your body has transitioned and you're ready now for the next month. So all things are going and conducive to the diet. Let's hope everything goes smoothly. So if you have any questions or anything funny, pop them down in the comments, guys. So what we want to do now is we want to go on to the actual meal plan for today, and here we go. So you can see here it's day 6 for the keto menu, and your total carbs for the day is 8 grams. Total daily net carbs. That's fantastic. Still under half your daily allowance on keto. Now, it says here fry all foods in healthy oils. Olive oil is there for an example. You can use butter or avocado oil. Here we have breakfast. Breakfast is mackerel and asparagus. Before you eat that yummy breakfast, let's look at your supplements. So you've been now for the 6th day. You understand, take all those supplements. Some of you are sitting there going, yeah. Obviously, just in case someone's new here, don't forget, vitamin C effervescent tablet, sugar-free, multivitamin and mineral tablet, electrolyte tablet, and your biotin complex, which you don't have to have a biotin complex. It's a gummy. So a gummy that helps you with additional things or helps you in the diet. Now, that biotin complex one is especially vitamin B7 to help with the, breaking down your fat in your body. So you have that, plus it gives some electrolytes to additionally help add to it. And at the same time, it gives some caffeine and a few other things that help with appetite as well. So gummies are varied. You choose the gummy you think suits you. Obviously, make sure, there's no carb rating in them. So they're obviously sugar-free. Okay, guys, so taking all them, then look back to your delicious mackerel and asparagus. Okay, so you've got mackerel fillets, 0 net carbs. You've got asparagus with 8 spears at about 120 grams. You've got the butter and olive oil to cook them in, about 1 tablespoon or 15 grams, 15 milliliters. And you have low carb sauce. Now that low carb sauce I've put there just sugar-free. Don't put anything in it that's not going to be conducive. But you, for example, put on a sauce if you want it, or just eat the mackerel by itself. Now the sauce, you're going to probably add butter. You're going to add salt, pepper, or garlic, or parsley. Choose what you want on it, but make sure there are no carbs, and the only carb you'll put in maybe is probably from cream. So if you get a very low carb cream and you pour it in, you'll be able to pour that in, and then obviously you can add your cream, so you can add your butter, you can add all your other stuff, and if you want, add water, mix it up so it's not too rich, and then try it. If it suits you, there you go. So the low carb sauce is there for you to experiment with. As I said, you should know what you add, adds carbs or not. Just look it up, yes or no. Okay, guys, so 2.5 grams for that breakfast. Now, moving on, you've got lunch. So lunch here, you have chicken thighs and low carb sauce. So the chicken thighs are 0 carbs, and you have 2 pieces, approximately 250 grams. Then you've got cooking butter or olive oil, which is 1 tablespoon of 15 ml or 15 grams. And then you've got low carb sauce, which is creamy, low calorie, sugar free. So starting with a base of 40 milliliters of cream, melt some butter into it, put in whatever else you want, which is 0 carb, mix it up, add in some water to make it less rich or less thick, pour it over them, you're sorted. Now, that's again down to you. As I said, don't add anything that hasn't got carbs in it. You'll be sorted. Just stick to that. So that comes in around about 2 grams. Now, so you have obviously your coffee or tea at lunch, 0 carb. If you add milk, add on 0.7 grams. Okay. So this is black coffee and 2 waters for this menu. Change to what you want. If you want something that is like a sugar-free, fizzy drink, then that's fine. you don't have to worry about having a fizzy drink at all. So when you have your fizzy drink, you know that's 0 carbs as well. So that won't cause any problem, but it's just not clean keto. That's up to you. Now, jumping on, we can see dinner. Dinner is beef chuck and cherry tomatoes. Absolutely delicious, especially if you cook the cherry tomatoes really softly until they've got a very soft texture. Beef chuck, 0 grams of carbs, approximately 200 grams. Cherry tomatoes, 70 grams, approximately 8 small cherry tomatoes. Net carbs, about 2 grams. And cooking butter or olive oil, that will make all the meat and the cherry tomatoes absolutely delicious. Cream and peppercorn sauce. Now here, I've done the cream and peppercorn sauce, add approximately 1.5 net carbs to your dinner by having about maybe 50 to 70 milliliters of cream, but that depends on the one you're using. So 50 milliliters, it will give you 1.5 if you use a 3-gram cream. So add it in. You also then add in your peppercorns, ground them up, add it to the cream, mix it up, a bit of salt and pepper with it in there. Lovely. If you want a sweet one, you can add liquid canderel or liquid sweetener, a few drops into it, mix it up, absolutely delicious sweet peppercorn sauce, or just a normal peppercorn sauce. Both of them are delicious because of the cream. Right, guys. So you can see here at the end of dinner, you've got 3.5 grams of carb. That comes into a daily allowance of 8 grams, which is absolutely fantastic. So jumping up there, 8 grams total daily net carb, you are under still even half your daily allowance, meaning you make mistakes, you're covered. So you might have a bit more milk in your tea. You might add a little bit more something else to this. Oh, no problem. You're under 20 grams, but you can't have a pack of crisps and go, oops, because that's obviously you did it on purpose and it's going to whack up your carbs well over your limit. Now, okay, guys, don't forget to adjust to what you want to eat, hydrated, and your electrolytes. Very important. Okay, guys, so that's that finished for day 6. Again, I hope you enjoy it once you, get to cook it and eat it. There's obviously going to be nothing but, good days and nothing too much to be worried about, but just keeping hydrated because you're still dropping water, lack of electrolytes, keep them nice and full, and taking supplements to make sure, because you're not eating fruit and vegetables as much, you're not going to be having as many vitamins and minerals as before. Yes, again, the meat will give you plenty of minerals, but you've still got to look out for your vitamins, and that comes from a lot of people from their fruit. So choose vegetables like broccoli and stuff like that, which will contribute to vitamins as well as minerals and low carb and your salt. If you have, as I said, I hope there's any of that food that you're curious about. You've got the comments down there still, and we're going to now move on. You should be feeling great. You should have a lot of clarity now. You should be feeling less bloated. Everything's good on the 6th day. Any issues or any problems, pop it down there. Any questions? Oh, I had this emergency. Oops, I did this, or I ate this by accident, or I drank some sugary Coke before I realized it's not diet, blah, blah, blah. Feel free to share with everyone. Okay, guys, so please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.